Let's watch some crazy stuff, yo.
Gosh, like it's our first time recording again, huh?
No.
Because you're tired. It's okay. It's understandable. Nothing comes to mind today. I'm a blank slate. Record late, go to bed late. I don't know how to say it late.
late.
Late. Oh, you a rapper. Yeah, I don't know what to say no more. I'm tired of freestyling. It's almost 100 plus episodes I've been doing that.
You have not. It's not been 100.
Okay, give or take, it's been 100.
Okay.
Shoot.
I'm about to say,
Let's
you didn't
go.
start that till like
Whoa.
halfway through.
That's a lie. It was like 20th episode probably.
I'm going to go back.
No, you won't.
What's...
Huh?
I'm going to do it.
Like, in front of me now while I'm doing my intro?
No.
That's crazy. What's good? What's great? It's the Branches from the 518. We back with another one. Ryan, you know.
Ryan.
I'm Ryan. You're you. Alicia. We back. We run out of names. We're trying to get through the recording fast enough. I've been running too many names to throw off of alias and everything. It don't work. As you can see, the hair is gone. You know, that bullshit is out the way. It's too hot to be wearing that shit every time.
He's to his real 33-year-old self.
You say 38?
I did almost say 38. I'm not really sure why.
You're aging me now. Relax, bro. Like, I'm not the one with the, like, achy knees. Actually, no, I am.
You are the one with the achy knees.
It was a gym night last night. All right, so it's a logical excuse. Anyway, so how you been?
Traumatized.
Yeah. I don't even want to. We can't even like sugarcoat it now, yo. Today has been a very interesting day in the house. Well, I guess yesterday, but it's been a very interesting week in the household ever since yesterday. So my day off at home, just sitting at home in the office at the computer, and got the windows open in the house because there's some air in, and we just heard some chirping outside.
Loud chirping.
I'm thinking
loud chirping, bro.
A bird is like either in the on the windowsill, like chirping right into the window, like pissing the cats off, or a bird's in the house. So I like stop my video and I like just listen for a second. I'm like, what is that squeaking? Like, why is it chirping so loud? So as I say that, goddamn Louie and Mario, the cats come down here. Louie's coming down here full speed, stops in the middle of the living room and puts something on the floor. It's a fucking little baby mouse somewhere he can't we've been here how long? Hasn't seen one mouse in his house, and now it's they're here now.
I've seen him in the backyard.
Yeah, in the
dead
backyard
from the outside cats.
Yeah, but now so that was very very interesting moment because I didn't think cats really fuck with mice like that.
Well, not even that, but like
I know the whole cartoons be doing it, but
right. But like for me, I was like our cats are strictly indoor cats. Like they don't go outside. They were born indoors. Like from what we know, they've never been around a mouse. So for him to just instinct to just jump in and for him to pounce the shit out of that mouse.
Yo, so I called you down here to try to. I don't know why. You weren't gonna help me or anything. So I
literally thought it was a bird. Like, what is that noise? Is that a bird?
I'll get you a glue trap. You can just trap it. I'm like, okay, but Louie's not fucking with me, so I'm not gonna get it. You have to get Louie, so I can get this mouse. She's like not even 10 feet near the cat.
I couldn't even go
to corral him so I can get it because he will run from me if I go near him.
You gotta be quicker than that.
We end up getting against a wall, and he sprints all the way upstairs from downstairs, all the way up to our bedroom. And now we're like fearing the worst because he's gonna bring this mouse under our bed.
Oh my god!
In his little secret hammock.
Yes,
and we can't get it from there. So I was like, "Yo, you gotta be bad cop. You gotta go get a spray bottle. You gotta spray him."
But listen, that was after fighting with him for 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
She's like, Louie, no! Like throwing little socks and
him.
flip-flops at him and everything. He was not caring. He's like playing with that shit under the bed. That
Having
shit was
freaking grand old time, bro.
It was
so
very,
traumatized.
Yeah. Long story short, we got him out here though. So yay to that part,
bro. But the ordeal. Listen, and now every time, like for the rest of the day, I kept hearing birds chirping outside, and it was freaking me out.
They were mad, the rest of the day. They did not come up for like 4 hours after that. Like we had fun.
Louis just kept coming down to the same spot looking for it, like it was gonna reappear.
That shit was. I didn't think
I was
a
like,
cat's on a cat.
I'll go out and get you some plush mice, but you are not fucking with them real shits. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
yo, you can
like, thanks for saving my life, but also, like, when I say drop it, I mean fucking drop it.
Well, at least you now know that if you're ever home and you see a mouse in the house, you know that you have cats to handle instead of calling me when I'm at work and like I'm going to do something.
I'm still going to call you while you're at work because I can't get it and I can't let the cat play with it for the whole time.
You're going to have to deal with that,
right?
That's going to turn out from it.
I hope that is the only experience.
Oh, that was a sample. We didn't even get to.
No, that's not funny.
We got to do a winter time again.
No,
no, that's when they really show up in the winter. The damn forest in the backyard of the house. So yeah, that was our Thursday morning. Very fun ordeal.
I wouldn't call it fun, but definitely was different than most Thursday mornings.
Yeah. I just ate the whole bar in my mouth. All right, let's go to our topic. That's just weird. Let's get to our branch binging. Oh, this is a very interesting branch binging, I guess, this time around. Let me get to my binging show out the way, because
I don't care.
See, now, this is my topic. See, every time you
wait,
slick remark to say,
is that
a comment comes out of nowhere. A comment just, do I have this? I thought I had the rainbow sound. Like, this will work too. Every time I bring some anime shit, you always got some slick remark about some Dragon Ball Z shit.
It's not slick.
Who made this cut for me?
I did.
All right. So, if you don't care about Dragon Ball Z,
I don't care about it, but I know you like it. I don't have to care about it.
Anyways, all right, this is the topic now.
No, but you know why though? You know what was killing me is like I heard you watching this because when we were dealing with the whole mouse ordeal thing.
Wait, I didn't talk about what I was watching.
Okay, well, tell them what you're watching.
All right, so I ended up watching Dragon Ball Superhero, okay, because I love Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Z and superhero. So, I mean, I had to watch it. So, what were you saying about me watching it? I
was saying that you had made a comment like, come on, we got to hurry. We got to, like, hurry this. We got to get this mouse. Like, I'm missing my movie. And so I was like, oh, I wonder what he's watching. Because I'm, like, upstairs working and you are cracking up. I come downstairs and it's not even in English, number one. He has to read the jokes. And I'm like, stop. You are not laughing at reading jokes right now, bro.
I can't. See, that's why you piss me off. Do you not watch TV with subtitles?
I do, but it's
not
always
laugh.
But it's in English.
Okay, but you're still reading it to understand what's going on with our kids in the room.
I don't know how you can deliver a punchline if you have to read it.
You watch a dub show.
It's not funny.
Okay, but you still watch a Spanish show that's dubbed in English.
Yes, first one I've ever watched. I don't really care for dubbed movies, and it's too hard for me.
I feel like your creativity interest will like really peak if you watch an anime, all the art and everything. But you don't care. You don't care because you can't get into it.
I can't.
Anyways, it was a funny movie. Okay, you don't understand it,
but it wasn't intended to be funny. Like, I mean, parts clearly. But
yeah,
I'm saying,
I mean, yeah. It's the lighthearted Dragon Ball stuff. But as far as the visual stuff and everything, I'm like, yo, you would have appreciated all the flashing lights and all the colors and everything, maybe, which are very basic. So I don't know. I have to like show you a Demon Slayer episode to show you how that looks and everything, as far as like the contrast of colors and everything. How you want to get it, man?
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it's really interesting. Like I went to bowling recently and I overheard some women talking about anime shows they watch. I'm like, I've never heard women talk about anime shows they watch. Never. That's right. My wife doesn't watch Dragon Ball Z, so I can't even hear anything of anime at all. So I guess it's very interesting hearing somebody talk about anime shows. I'm like, I watch that? That was a guy thing.
Not everything's a guy thing, but it doesn't mean everybody does.
You just refuse to watch things with.
There's also some guys who don't watch anime.
What?
There's also some guys who don't watch anime.
Also guys who watch run around playing running tights and running football around the field. That's very interesting for them too. Also,
yeah.
I don't know, but don't do anything homophobic around them at all. Those guys make me fucking crazy. Like, they're very homophobic, but watch sports all day. I watch baseball, football, but don't do anything gay around me. You watch men all day.
But you watch men all day.
Men like that just drive me crazy. Like, yo, y'all just the weirdest species of men. Sports all day, but get the gay shit out of here. Huh? All right. So moving off from Dragon Ball, if you want to watch that, feel free. Very interested.
What do you rate it?
5 out of 5. The fuck?
Why'd I ask?
That's my shirt you got on right now?
Yeah, I know. I said, is that why you put that shirt on? Because that wasn't what you were wearing earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, yeah, I did. I'm just waiting.
It worked out because I was like, oh, I might as well put it out. See, that's what I should talk about. So after this, we watched Morbius.
Yeah.
Woo! You want to start with that one?
Okay. You ever watch a movie and not really know what's happening? That was this movie. Like, I knew it was happening, but like all of a sudden he was like this sick kid, right?
Yeah.
In Italy or something. I don't know.
I don't know where
I
it
don't
was
think it
started.
was
I don't know what
America.
country,
It
yeah.
didn't seem like it was America.
Mm-mm.
And then it fast forwards to like he's already like on the process. Full grown adult, and he's already
Nobel Prize.
basically found the cure to his disease or
Yeah.
illness. And I'm like, how did we get here so quickly?
Time skip, baby.
It was like a huge time, but like a time skip that didn't make sense to me.
Something's going to be explained. Just gotta watch the movie and just
I did. That was the problem. I did, and I still was like
the tense music that says in parentheses. Tense music swelling.
Okay.
Follow that, and then it's the fast forward of time right there.
I also like.
That was your problem with the movie? Just the fast forward of time?
No. It was. I mean, I do feel like for an origin story, right? Like we got to like all the like nitty gritty stuff really quickly. That was kind of like, we like sped this up. Like normally an origin story, is like 2 hours, sometimes 2.5 hours, because there's so much to tell.
Of a filler, yeah.
But like you didn't really, there wasn't much about his origin story. It was just like, listen, he took this thing that he made, and now he's like this bat vampire thing, and now he's just gonna keep eating people and stuff.
That's the part I gotta watch
the rest
again, because he literally like just cut part of a bat that he had frozen in the freezer, put it in a vial, and then somehow injected that into him, and it turned him into Morbius, or who he was. The monster.
I agree. There was not a whole lot of like science jargon, and I was like, okay, well, A and B are not equaling, and the math's not mathing.
There's not enough doodling on white walls and glass screens right now, or glass.
And where are all your failed trials? Because I need to see the hidden closet that has all the work that you've done and all the things you failed at so far.
To see one scene where you're smacking everything off the table and then finding the answer when you just look down.
Exactly.
I need to see that.
That's what I needed to see. I agree. Then it would have made sense to me. I'd be like, oh, okay, he's been doing this for a while, not like 3 minutes like it looks like he's been doing.
Tyrese is a random cop in a movie, somehow doing very lackadaisical cop work.
Honestly, he just shows up. He shows up and he starts asking questions. That's all he does.
Oh, y'all got a boat? Oh, somebody's all
you
lost
ever been
all
on a
blood?
boat? I'm sorry, what?
You lost all your blood? Hey, Dr. Morbius, you were coming for questioning? Like, yo, how you just assume him all of a sudden? Did you have the whole logbook of who's on his boat? I didn't hear anything of that at all. I didn't hear y'all say anything who's on his boat. It was very all over the place as far as the villain. The villain was stupid as hell. I mean, it was very rich man. It apparently was showcased.
Right,
but he looked very bummy.
He was wearing dad shoes.
Yeah, the Asics looked like fucking 14 years old. It was just very all over the place, man. That's what I can say. Like, and then they tried to do a weird Spider-Man crossover tie-in with the post credits.
Yeah,
it made no sense. Where was he coming from? I know it said like this is a new joint, but why was he blipped to a whole other universe?
It didn't make sense.
And then they both know Spider-Man all of a sudden. I mean, I guess they all know Spider-Man, but I don't know. They pushing for that MCU universe shit.
The tie.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't tie in very well.
Yeah. So what would you give this movie?
Will I watch it again? No.
Oh wow.
Probably not.
Yeah. Why not? Because the echolocation and
listen, that was so over the top. I literally was like, I understand like echolocation, but so he can just hear her from across the city.
Yes.
Okay.
And he's the only one that can fly. They both look at serum, but he can fly. No one can.
Right, and somehow he can control bats, but his friend cannot. Nope. Okay.
Yeah.
Because
same serum.
So he practiced for longer, but still got fucked up in the fight.
Yes.
Scene. Got it.
I hate that in these Marvel movies. And like it goes up from like Iron Man, the first one, where you got the main character like kicking ass the whole movie, learning the whole ins and outs of their abilities, and then the villain gets a hold of their powers or some sort of armor and everything, like Iron Man, and someone starts fucking the main character up like for a whole 10 minutes, right. And then like, yo, what's happening? How do you learn the whole manual in 10 minutes? Just
right.
Now?
It took him 2 minutes, and it took you 5 years to get that shit together.
Like, push you through the ground, like, bro. What? Oh, bats stop him? Okay, that's what it was. Bats needed to stop him. Got you.
Bats are powerful.
It's just one of those movie tropes of action movies they be doing all the time. Damn, I was trying to do it to my hair.
So no, I will not watch it.
I wouldn't watch it again. No. For white noise, not even. I'll say what because you didn't.
Like, it better just be on.
I don't think. I
I
don't
better
think
just
you
accidentally
see
run
Tyrese'
into it.
arm until the end of the movie too.
No, and
that
you
he's talking
barely
about.
see it.
Yeah, he's always like, "Your artificial blood saved me with my arm." What arm? What about it?
Right, and I don't understand the artificial blood. Like, I was like, when did we talk about that?
Yeah, and yo, my man is sucking blood down in his bitch like
Like
Capri Sun packages. Like he was like, "Oh, blood." Ugh. Good. That's like literally a 2-second sip and he's back to normal. Like, okay, all right, simmer the fuck down, Nosferatu.
A little bit wild.
Yeah, now wouldn't watch again. Let's get on. You watched your other. Your questionable movie? You want to get to that?
No, I
Not
don't
really?
really want to talk about it, but I just watched In Time again, and we were talking about it a while ago. I can't remember why, but it's still one of those movies that I don't understand, if that makes
It don't make no
sense.
sense.
It doesn't make sense. And so now I feel like I
mirror
want to go
image.
back and watch all of those movies that like I loved and like try and make it make sense, because there's a lot of movies that like think about like that you've watched, right? Like we were just talking about Weekend at Bernie's, we were talking about that, right? And like you were like, how does he even die? Like why all of a sudden why is there some song that like makes his
Why
body
is this the
move?
song that
Right.
summons his body? Calypso
Right,
music?
right. So I've just been like going back and watching movies and like still going, yeah, this still doesn't make sense, but I loved this for some reason.
So watching Drop Dead Fred now.
Yes.
Yeah, Drop Dead Fred. That movie is very
I don't
adult.
understand that movie either. You showed me
Adulting.
that as an adult, and I was like, I don't understand this at
My man
all.
slid under his stepmom's dress code. There's cobwebs in it. Like, I watched that movie when I was in elementary school, and he's under the woman's dress talking about there's cobwebs and everything in her vagina. I'm like, bro, what? I don't know what that means as a child, but hilarious. That's hilarious.
Dusty under there.
Mud pies and cobweb vaginas. Hilarious movie. All right, let's move on. Yeah, In Time is just a stupid movie that I do a minority count on, and I don't want to watch it no more.
Minority Report is another one that's like,
Oh man, no,
it made me think about that when you said that.
no,
I don't get that one.
F
I'm just
that
like,
movie. Yeah,
it gives me Fifth Element vibes.
I don't even. Oh, we're not gonna talk about. No. All right, I think I have to watch Minority Report all the way again.
Let's go. Let's watch it again.
Oh,
We'll
gosh.
give you a recap next episode.
Yeah. Okay. What do we have next?
Father's Day B. McKnight.
Oh gosh. All right. This is a very interesting thing for me, only because the R&B singer Brian McKnight is the like the epitome of a man saying, when my child hits 18, that's it for me. They done. Like, they cut off your own thing. You're not my kid no more. My man has what, 2 sons and a daughter? Is that what it
I
says?
think that's what it said.
His biological kids, yes. Two biological kids. His biological kids are two sons and a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
From his first marriage with Julia McKnight. The couple went solid for 13 years from 1990 to 2003. So, pretty much, long story short, they divorced in 2003, and McKnight remarried somebody.
Married in
2007.
2007.
Oh,
Okay.
damn, that's even worse. Okay, so he divorced his wife after 2003, 13 years together, and then marries another woman, and she's got her own kids, a son and a daughter. Brian McKnight literally has, ever since this divorce, has cut all his kids off from his life. All his biological kids. If you go to his Instagram right now, there's not one picture or announcement that he has any grandkids, any kids at all. It's all his new life on here. This is a straight epitome of a father saying, 18 years and I'm done. Like, I can move on. I don't need to be part of you, be your pillar of support all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I don't want to slander this or be like, is that the way life should be going? Like, if you have a mutual understanding about your relationship, should you be able to cut your ties off with your kids if they're at a certain point of age? If your marriage doesn't work out with your spouse,
I feel like no. I don't think because you divorce, right, that means that you stop being a father to your children.
well, I mean, what does that entail as being a father to a kid? If their kids are all adults and grown kids, have their kids their own,
Supporting. That means like
how long I gotta support you?
visiting.
How long I gotta support you?
But support doesn't have to be monetary support. Support can be picking up the phone and calling. Support
True.
can be, you know what I mean? Let's do a family dinner. Let's go out to lunch. Like it doesn't have to be monetary.
Well, they see it as I'm pretty sure he sees it as monetary too, because he
says,
always talks about he giving kids all he wanted. They didn't appreciate things he gave his kids. But I mean, like, it's gonna. I think that would probably happen if you're like a wealthy person and spoil your kids every time. You always have to level up yourself every time you got a gift. You have to level up every time. So they're always gonna feel like you could have done better. Something better than this, because you're doing too much. But yeah, this is very interesting. I'm like, they split up because of what was it? 'Cause I guess the wife sided right here. So the singer shared that he never missed a single day of child support, and
that was the part that had me. And I was like, okay, when you explain in an interview that the reason that you're not sure why your children have these allegations, but that your supporting factor is that you never miss a single day of child support, that's a problem.
Well, I mean,
because child support is not the only support.
But if she's putting on papers of child support and everything, and she expects that, okay, I'm making a point. I ain't missing no point. Like, why are you putting this bad light? I'm a bad father. Well, this is the whole thing. I guess.
But you would say I've been nothing but supportive of my children. I wouldn't say I never missed the child support payment.
Support's still in that shit. What are you talking about? Support? I've been supportive of child support. Same thing.
I've been supportive, but like to put the monetary first to me just means like, okay, but paying for children is different than being a part of a child's life. Do you know what I mean?
Like I said, Star said that his kids are not children anymore, and that he was a pillar of support throughout their childhood and in times of need.
That's the thing, like through their childhood and times of need. So it goes back to your point of like, so he was like, they're 18, fuck it.
Yeah, that's it. Well, it was about how a cousin member with a daughter or something like that.
That's what his reasoning was, saying that because he called authorities, saying that there was his 18-year-old cousin messing around with his daughter, that was why they were having a falling out.
Yeah, which is crazy.
And I'm like, okay, well, that's different.
Like a little short reach, a little reach. I just think it's very interesting that it could be like just showcasing that on social media.
What do you mean?
Living your best life. Yeah, living your best life.
But how often do you see this?
This not often. I just pretty much heard about it not too long ago.
No, I'm saying you've never seen this. I see this a lot.
About people pretty much showing their one side of their double life.
Meaning like, I was in a relationship, right? I have kids.
Oh yeah.
And wiping my socials, and now my socials is only my new life.
Okay.
You've never seen that? I see that a lot.
I've seen it. Actually, no. I've seen this more somebody when it was like, the love of my life is going off to the Navy soon. I'm so proud of him, of who he's become and everything, all this time together. And I was like, well, I gotta go back to her page. You were definitely dating some guy like 3 months ago. I remember that you were on the beach and everything with this
He's not there no more.
He's not here.
There you go.
He's archived. He's gone. Bro, like, y'all really just act like people they don't remember faces and everything on Instagram.
Right.
It's crazy, or social media. It's crazy. Like, that's not the same face.
This don't look like him.
Nah, this man has.
I've seen that multiple times on my face. I've known people. I shouldn't say I've known people. There are people who are friends, right, in the social media world that were married to someone, and then all of a sudden they were in a relationship with someone else. I was like, well, damn.
Yeah, it's like,
I guess that didn't work.
Wow. I mean, I don't need a memo, but
right. But like, jarring. Damn, like I saw your wedding pictures, like, I don't know, like 4 weeks ago.
I wish I got a memo. It was in my memories. I was there. Right. I have a comment. It reminded me of the comment. Right,
exactly. I remember seeing your dress. Weren't you just married?
I tagged you.
Not anymore? Okay.
Who's this dude?
Right. So confused.
I love social media for that. People show way too much. All right. What else we got?
I tell you. I gotta remember to wait for my cue.
You want to get onto
Lizzo lyric change. I feel like this is a big thing, and I say this is a big thing for a couple of reasons. Okay, so most recently, there was a little bit of a Twitter uproar, right? I think most of it stemmed from Twitter. I feel like everything stems from Twitter.
Social media, because it was all everywhere. TikTok. And
it was everywhere,
else.
But her new song "Girls" has a phrase in it that uses the term spaz. Okay, so apparently, and this is new.
No. Let's not just say lose the term. We gotta use it in the context of what the lyrics are.
Okay, well, I don't know the lyrics because I don't know the words of the song.
Oh my god.
It's just ours. There's no
okay. It's gonna correct it.
Okay, just kidding.
Yeah. If not, what is it?
Okay.
Carry on though.
So she apparently that word specifically is considered like it's considered a no word, right?
It's a no word.
A no word. I couldn't think of the word I was trying. But it's considered a derogatory term or phrase, word to use when it comes to the I almost said the ableist because of freaking Joe Budden. The ableist community, right? So people who have disabilities. Apparently now, complete news to me, right?
This is what was changed.
This is what was changed.
Yes, to this.
Okay, so it was changed to
Originally it was hold my bag, bitch, hold my bag, I'm a spaz.
right.
Now it's hold my bag, bitch, hold my bag. Do you see the shit? Hold me back.
Right.
Because it was changed. Do you see shit? I'm a spaz. All right. So
I have a couple of things.
What?
I feel like there needs to be a memo, something that goes out that tells me what words are appropriate and which ones are inappropriate to use. Because I can tell you right now that this is not a word that was ever on my radar, and I have heard people use it and never thought anything of it. Do you know what I mean? Because that term has always mean to go crazy, act wild.
Yes.
That's always been the context that it's been used. It's never been in any way, shape, or form been a reflection of somebody who's disabled. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So also
I've never ever used it in this terminology right here. I'm annoyed with the fucking internet just bringing that part of it.
Right. That says describes as being ableist. It derives from spastic, medically used to refer to spasms for disabilities, usually towards cerebral palsy. Again, yes, I've heard of spasms. I've heard of muscles being spastic. Yes, totally, right? But I've never known that to be a word that would then offend somebody.
Here. It says it right here. Like it's literally generalizing from one area, saying in this certain part of the world, this word is a derogatory term.
A slur, right?
Like you cannot use it because it's insulting. But here in this country, which originally where we constantly use it to mean to lose control,
act
freak
crazy,
out,
act
and everything,
wild.
It's just like why does freedom of speech only apply for certain things, but when it comes to music lyrics, you're held to a different standard?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Because it's literally explaining what the scenario is, the whole context. If you say, hold my bag, bitch, hold my bag. Do you see shit? I'm a spaz. It's not saying I'm gonna have a disability all of a sudden.
It doesn't say anything. It doesn't. Right. Again, context clues, right? Comprehension. Like it.
I'm about to knock somebody out, yo.
Right. Like again, you have to read. Didn't we learn comprehension in school?
That's what I'm saying. It's like people just say fuck that shit, yo. They read first 5 letters or first 5 words and like, oh, I'm enraged. Without reading the whole thing of where's context of came, why is it the context used? Yes.
Well, that and the thing is, right? So in the dictionary, look up spaz
in Collins dictionary.
No, in Webster's, please.
Who the fuck is
Colin?
What
I'm saying is like words have different meanings,
Yeah,
right? There's multiple
stupid
definitions of every word, which is annoying in its own right, and that's why Ryan hates the English language.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, at the same
added, yo.
Well, no, just spaz though, not spastic.
It's not gonna come up as this. It'll come up as spastic.
Oh, because it's a derivative of?
Oh no, actually, yeah.
See? Because you if you use it as a noun, right? If I called you,
even as a verb,
but as a verb, it's lose physical or
emotional control. That's
what did that say?
Even a noun.
But the first one says an incompetent or uncoordinated person, which could then someone would argue to say
it's not. That's not saying that I'm disabled somewhere. I can say I'm incompetent,
but I could see people arguing that
I'm incompetent in swimming. So I'm a fucking spaz when it comes to swimming. That's wrong to say. An incompetent coordinated person. I'm clumsy as fuck. I'm spaz. You can't use that shit because it's.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I hate it because it's in one country. It's a whole different meaning. English is stupid. Our language makes no fucking sense. You can't use it here and then go somewhere and say, "Hey, that's offensive because you use it in America." Like what?
I just need if someone could just pass me the list.
Yeah.
Of words because
of cancel cultured words.
Right, like and again, like
all these ableist words.
And like for Lizzo to change her lyrics, like that's her own choice. I know that people will agree or disagree, and I can see both sides of the coin, right? If you're trying to appease people and you're trying to serve whom consumes your music, then I can understand why you change it.
No.
But if you're an adamant person, there's a lot of people who would just say no. Like, this is me, this is my art, this is my art form, take it or leave it.
There's context in the song lyrics.
Oh,
like,
I'm not saying there isn't.
I wouldn't
I'm not saying she
it.
can argue it.
That's my point. I wouldn't change it though. Like my context in my song lyrics, I'm getting mad, and if you type in this word in our dictionary, it comes up as that. So I'm using what's in our dictionary in our country.
Right. I don't know what's in your dictionary.
You heard it the wrong way. We let Black Eyed Peas say "fucking let's get retarded" for so long, and no one said a word.
That's
true.
Like that's true.
That's long way. Put that shit out. We still using fucking music videos. Like I mean commercials and shit. Like what the fuck. We use that word for so long here and the F word, and now we cancel shit out. But yet this word is like, oh, nah, in the UK it don't fly, bro. Nah, Harry Styles ain't gonna like that. I mean,
that's true.
Yeah, you can't go to Hogwarts with that kind of language.
Would you say then that for this kind of situation and many others, right? Because obviously there's plenty of other songs that have lyrics that could be considered to be offensive or considered a slur in some way, shape, or form. Do you think that...
Did you hear Kendrick's album when he had the song Auntie Diaries?
No.
Okay, so you didn't hear him say the F word out of nowhere?
No.
All right, then. So it's... Wait, so what are you saying about hearing the word?
What did I say about it?
We're about to bring up this
No,
now.
I was just about to say, do you feel like only certain people are pinpointed was what I was going to say.
Yeah. No, I think people who have heard that word and used to be insulting towards them have felt a way towards hearing them lyrics, and they weaponized their little platform following they had and made a big deal about it.
But then why not come after someone like Kendrick?
Because there was context and a reason why he made his song. There's a whole that's what I'm saying. Why is it a problem? Why is it not a problem when he could do it with context about why he said this word, but she can use it with context and has to change it immediately? Like, my man uses the word about 6 or 7 times in the song before he changes up to an F word at the end of the song. Oh, I hate.
Words make Ryan hot.
It's hot in here now, yo. That's when I fan on or some shit. What else you got to wrap this shit up? I'm going up now.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm hot.
Sorry. You wanted to talk about slang. We're just talking about all types of words. You want to talk about the AAVE that I
must have fan all over there. Open that window.
Made that up.
AAVE. Yes, because this is what I heard from the freaking Lizzo thing. Like,
I've never heard of when you said that to me, I was like, what is that? That's a thing?
AAVE.
Again, someone pass me the memos, people. That's all I'm asking.
Stands for, oh man, I already know what it is, but I'm going to pull this up. AAVE stands for African American Vernacular English, aka also known as slang. It's fucking hot in here. What do you mean? I'm on my computer.
Saying, we're here all the time.
This is bad. He comes from the computer right now. Yes. This is I found this out by looking at this whole Lizzo thing with this. And I don't know, it just made me mad reading this because, like, why? I hate the term ebonics actually.
Okay.
But it's like, why is slang now being broken down to a whole acronym? Where it makes it sound like we're talking a whole different.
Right. We don't speak what everybody else does.
Where we have to feel like we need a translator for you to understand what I'm saying half the time. Like, for somebody to explain what I'm saying, if I say you know what I'm saying, and someone gets mad that I didn't say saying, that right there, like, okay, you're being an asshole because you know exactly what the fuck I'm saying.
Right. I shortened the word. I didn't change the entire word.
I didn't shorten. I removed one fucking letter. That's the shit. Like, I'm like, why are you correcting me from removing a G?
Right.
But that's the whole, like, point of African American vernacular English, I guess.
Okay. So it's to let other people know what we're saying.
Yeah, it's pretty much, this is what Rachel Dolezal was here on this earth for.
What? To
be transracial and to be the uniting bridge between English and slang, I guess.
I don't think so.
You know Rachel Dolezal is, right?
Yes, I do.
All right. Transracial,
I got it. I got all the context clues you threw at me.
But I was like, okay, there's no way. Wait, what's AAVE and why people should use it flippantly? I hate that word flippantly. That sounds so annoying. Oh, see, there's always questions. You look so fucking stupid. AAVE is for black people and black people only. Damn. Damn,
What?
it's not your internet slang. It is black. All these headlines now AAVE. But then again,
They're all gonna pop up.
Yeah, so I had to decide to figure out where this origin came from. Who decided to label slang as a big old mouthful of an acronym?
Right, instead of just leaving it as slang. Because that was pretty understanding, right?
Yep. Yeah. Look,
pretty self-serving.
You say buy flesh out, knowing flesh is. Yeah. Okay. Wow. All right. Anyways,
what?
Yeah, I don't know how that came into the arc of AAVE. This is a whole okay. I'm gonna have to read this after I'm done. Then I decided to find an author. I had to find the fucking.
He
author.
had to figure out who did all this research and like put this together and put an acronym behind this.
Fam.
And he was. It looks like you last week.
Yeah. If you,
it's giving the 33-year-old you last week.
If you were looking to pick me with a comb over hair, that's what this guy looks like. This author's name is Donald Winford. And he's a linguistic and everything. Wrote and studied Creole linguistics and everything. But he's the one who wrote the background on AAVE and everything. Does
this come in a book or like? Can I buy it at Barnes and Noble? Like I'm curious. Like
right here. An interest in the content linguistics. I don't think he has a book on it, but he never wrote the whole main article on it.
Wow.
I had to Google, bro. I had to figure out who the fuck wrote this shit. I think it is. That's the point of it right there. Maybe.
Okay.
So yeah, I just felt like he was just being that bridge just to make it easier for some people of his shady complexion. I'm just offended by it. Moral of the story.
You're offended that we needed to change it to now be an acronym.
Yeah.
For what reason? We're not even sure.
Vernacular English. Now I need to figure out what the fuck vernacular means, because now I've heard vernacular. Yeah, I've heard vernacular before too.
But again,
you putting up words in this bitch. I gotta look up as I'm saying it. I don't like it. Vernacular, the language or dialect spoken by the ordinary people in a particular country or region. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. America's a whole mixing pot. We don't have one straight language in here to say this is our spoken language of ordinary people in a particular country or region.
Mm-hmm.
We're not in a one specific area where we all have the same dialect of African language.
Right.
It's not all the same slang. You go to Chicago, hear a whole different vernacular than I'm not using the word now. hear the whole different terminology of things.
Right.
Chicago, you go to Miami, hear different things. So to label it like that, as in saying it's by country and region, I don't like it. It's just too much of a broad statement. I don't like it.
He disagrees.
So Kick Rock's Donald Whitford. And you and your fuck up a comb over and your sweater vest. Where's your picture at? Yeah, that's you. That's you.
He knows it's him.
I'm gonna put it on the dartboard now, so I throwing darts at it for giving this fucking acronym. Well, yeah, that's...
You can still call it slang. I'm sure it's acceptable.
I'm calling it slang. I don't even call it slang. I feel like slang just feel like it's the same thing.
No, you just would refer to it as words. Like
that's words, yeah.
That's words.
So I talk.
Like, that's how I talk.
That's why I talk.
Sorry.
That's what people say. That's why I talk. Anyway, we got anything else over there? It's getting hot. I'm getting hot.
Okay. So I don't know where you want to go. You're hot. We can skip this.
Okay.
We'll just cover it.
We'll save that for the next topic you have.
Okay. Too. So this was something that I wanted to show you, and I wish I would have sent it to you. But you're right now on your healthy kick, okay? And so I want you to pull up the Healthy Coke challenge or the Healthy Coke recipe while I'm talking about this.
What?
So just pull it up. Something will come up, I promise. So you're on your like health kick, like you've done all your meal prep and stuff. So yes.
Like
so
cocaine?
No, boo, like soda. So I've seen this go around a couple of different things.
Wait, is this add a soda to a box of cake mix type shit?
No, Coke. Okay. Wait, why'd you put cake? Why does it say cake? It's supposed to say Coke.
Okay, whatever. Cocaine.
No, I said not cocaine. Jesus. Right. I can't. So this has come up a couple of times. So
it's again.
It's supposed to be. People are saying it tastes like real, like Coca-Cola, and I just know that these people are all lying, or they've never tried Coca-Cola in their entire life. So essentially, this is what it is. Okay. It is.
Huh?
It is. Yes. It is. People start with a glass of ice. They then pour balsamic vinegar, and then they tell you can put any flavored seltzer in there, and it'll taste like a Coke. Do you know how many people I've watched?
Wait. Say the recipe again. Say it again.
Okay, a glass of ice. Balsamic vinegar. Any flavored seltzer you want, just pour, and it'll taste just like a Coke.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
But do you know how many people I've seen try this and immediately spit it out? I'm like, I want to know who is actually enjoying this and saying it tastes. It has to be the people who don't even know what soda is, because there is no way that you're going to tell me.
You, it tastes just like Coke.
There is no way that you're going to tell me that balsamic vinegar and any flavored seltzer I feel like is going to taste like Coca-Cola. I'm sorry, what?
But okay,
it's giving Italian dish. Okay,
this is the problem. This is another problem I have with the internet, where we see a trend and
everybody trying it.
You try it and you know it's fucking gross, but you want to fit in. And you still say it's good. Oh my gosh, it's delicious.
I would never say it's good. I would say this is trash.
And you're throwing up the next. Exactly. Soon you hit stop on the recording. Like, I hate people who do that shit. They just do it to fit in. Wait, it's actually not bad. It doesn't taste like Coke.
No, not even close. Like, I can't imagine drinking vinegar and I can't. Your Pilates instructor.
And it's a healthy alternative to a Coke.
It's not,
and
honey.
I am not joking you. It tastes just like a Coke, and you're gonna think I'm insane. So
you are, because you are.
We're in a fucking butt up at a table right now.
It's just a splash.
And then take any sparkling beverage, like
any.
I'm thinking LaCroix, and it could be any flavor.
Any flavor. This is the part that kills me.
Like the summer flavor.
Any flavor. So like lemon.
Okay, now you're gonna mix it together.
Orange.
See, it honestly already looks like a Coke.
That doesn't mean it tastes like it.
I swear to God, it tastes like a Coke, and it's healthy, and it's good for you. You guys should try it out.
You'd even try it. Oh, I was about to say. She a liar.
Wow, that was weird. As on mute saying so good.
Right. She wanted to spit that out. She even tried it. This is what she did, yo. She just put her mouth on the cup like this.
Who just said that she just put a whole can of Coke in there? A flat can of Coke? We don't know.
That's
it cut
true.
away. She should have drank it as soon as she was done putting that last bit of recipe in there.
I've seen so many people try this and immediately spit it out. I was like, good. I don't even know why you thought it would be good.
Because y'all see it on the internet, y'all think it's good, and want to fall into a trend. Y'all, what?
I'm not trying that.
I say you are going to try it, but no, I'm not doing that shit.
I can't. Vinegar, drinking balsamic vinegar.
Apple cider vinegar alone. So I can't imagine balsamic vinegar. So I take capsules, and that shit just grosses me out smelling
That's
it.
not going to taste like a Coke. Like, you can't make vinegar taste like a Coke.
No. It just looks like it? No.
Oh, yeah. So what you're trying to tell me is that your brain believes that it's a Coke, and so you're going to convince yourself it is.
Watermelon and shit flavor LaCroix.
That's what I'm saying.
Tastes like Coke. It tastes just like
any flavor LaCroix that you want, it's fine.
So orange, artichoke and orange, it tastes just like it.
Tastes like a Coke.
Fuck out of here.
Okay.
Fuck. That's a science experiment of saying follow my trend. See if it works.
Pretty much.
That's what that is.
Pretty much.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, I'm not doing it either.
Mm-mm.
No, I'm good.
I'm fasting, sweet. I'm sorry. Sorry, beloved.
I can't try that.
Pushy still nothing.
All right, we got anything else over there? We just want to leave the other stuff for next time. Like
yeah.
This. Yeah, I think we should all leave that because it's gonna be a little very, very freaky next Friday.
Okay.
Very freaky next Friday. All right. We're branching out. So, rub. Thanks to Curtis. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna wrap it up right here. There we go.
Madly.
I hit it before I did the hand rub. So, episode's gonna be up on Monday. We out. Anything else?
No, that's
Bye.